Scorpio, happy mid-January. I hope you're doing well. Okay. All right, guys. I pulled together a different spread. I have a lot of clients. I have a lot of subscribers, like yourself, and a lot of emails, a lot of coaching classes where I think that there's a lot of panic around change, right? I think people want to make change, they just don't know how. They think they should make change, but they're not sure, what in their life needs to change. Let me just say this. There was a lot of emphasis put on the end of January, it being a new cycle, all the planets doing their dance, the retrogrades. If your life is in a good place right now, you don't need to make a change unless you feel you need to make a change, okay? Don't be forced. Don't think that you need to make a change because, the world is going to come to an end. It's not. We don't all make changes in the same time. Nothing changed here except we came to an end of a cycle and we're starting something new, okay? Our lives do that on a regular basis. So don't be overwhelmed by this, okay? But what I did, if in fact you are trying to make a change and you just don't know how, this spread should help you, okay? Because I gave you 2 advice and 2 outcomes. So there's options here, okay? We don't think that there's only one way to do things and that's how it has to be done or our life is going to explode. It doesn't happen like that, okay? The other thing is, for you, I have this message and I am quite not sure how to even deliver this. I'm not sure if maybe someone passed away, if someone is really missing someone, the message here is, and again, I don't think this is going to pertain to the masses, but it's coming through with some great force. So somebody needs to hear this. Someone may be in a really bad spot and just need to hear this. But when people pass and, transition on, okay, they're still always here. If you're missing someone, talk to them. Okay, talk to them. You will get a sign, okay, that they hear you, that you're not by yourself. Okay, I just need to put that out there because time is not linear. Okay, it all happens really at the same time. So I know I'm going to get something for this, but it's okay. Your loved ones are still here. Energy doesn't really go anywhere. It's always moving, but it's always present. Okay, so if you're really missing someone who's passed on or passed away, just talk to them, okay? You're going to get whatever it is that you're needing to get here because they're sending me the message. So I know if they hear me, they hear you. You're just not either recognizing the signs that they hear you or something, okay? So if this pertains to you, there's your message, okay? I did my best to deliver that. Again, I am not sure I'm not sure where this is coming from or who this is for, but I can't not deliver messages like that, okay? I really feel someone may have needed to hear that, okay? So there you have it. Welcome to my world. Okay. All right, the situation here, okay, for the second half of January. I want to say this too. Readings are not set in stone. They're guideposts. They're what lays ahead. But you can change that instantly. If you see something here that you don't like, you can change it just by changing your energy. The only areas that we don't have any control over, really, are the fixed changes. But the other aspects we can. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there too. Don't think you have no control over, your life because the cards say one thing. They're reading energy and they're giving you signs of places that you can interact here, that you're not powerless. Okay, so I'm putting that out there too. All right. I just feel a lot of people are really stuck right now, and there's a lot of people retiring, a lot of people getting laid off, a lot of people looking for new jobs, kids going off to college, kids coming out of college. There's a lot of change here, and I think people are really just It's not a musical chair. If you miss a spot, you're gonna be fine. Okay, it's life is as it's always been and as it always will be. Okay, enjoy this. Enjoy the process. Enjoy where you are. Okay, all right. Our situation here right now. Okay, King of Swords. I'll go over all of this. Okay, your challenge. The Ace of Pentacles, again, that's change, okay? What you need to know. If you've got Virgo anywhere in your sign, anywhere in your sun, moon, rising, anywhere in your chart, check out that video. That was another one of this, like this. It was just a message that was just, it was a bizarre reading, so you may have that somewhere in there. Okay, what you need to know. Okay. Temperance. What you might not see coming. Good, bad, or indifferent, okay? The Four of Swords. Okay. Your advice here for the end of January. Energy is fluent. We just talked about that. It's not going to end at the end of January. It's just what's present right now, okay? Your advice is the Nine of Cups. Okay, your outcome. Is okay. It's the Hermit. Sorry, I don't know. If you are if you're separating yourself right now, like if you're really becoming a recluse because of whatever this is, there is a reason for this. This is not just you disengaging from life, okay? There's a reason here. There's something that you maybe needed to quiet your mind on something, okay? Okay. Again, I'm telling you, these are bizarre. These readings are just, okay. If we didn't follow this spread here, our option 2, okay? Advice and outcome. The Seven of Wands. And the Fool, okay? That's door number 2. All right. Our overall energy here is the Queen of Wands, okay? The Queen of Wands, as you know, she's our fire sign queen, the hostess with the mostest, okay? She's got presence. She's, you know, someone who would be able to help you with something. If she's in your life, you know who she is because she's dynamic. She's got presence. She's the, you know, the get it done queen, okay? There's no off switch with her though, so this could be an overbearing energy also, all right? But if you're looking to get something done, she's also very, very divinely connected. If you're looking to get something done or if you're trying to do something, the energy of this is to just forcefully go ahead. You have exactly what you need. You have the power within you to get done what you need to get done here, okay? The situation here is the King of Swords. Okay, that's a very strong energy too. This could be a boss if it's an actual person. It could be a partner, a spouse, a friend, whatever it is. It could be a very militant person. Okay, if it is someone in your life, it's someone who is gone a good percentage of the time, okay? It could be someone in the military or someone at a distance, okay? This is a very strong energy though too. If you're looking to get something done, this is very decisive energy. This king knows how to do something and how to get it done. He knows the pieces, the breadcrumbs, so to speak, to get it done. He also speaks of, though, not overlooking even the smallest detail. Pay attention to everything. Everything is just as important, okay? The challenge here is the Ace of Coins, okay? That's a new beginning. That's a very grounded start to something, okay? You've got to walk through the door, though. There's some actual legwork involved here, okay? But it's health, wealth, and well-being. On all levels, this is an abundant card. It's money coming in. It's a new job. It's a new relationship. It's anything new that you're looking to start. The universe is backing you now, okay? And these are great forces to have behind you. They really are. One is really decisive, and one is really powerful, all right? Divinely connected here, okay? And this is just very, very militant. It's great on all levels here, okay? In the right proportion, okay? What you need to know here is the Temperance card, and I say that because this is the card of balance, of the emotion with the logic, okay? And that's how this really becomes grounded, okay? It is the most grounded start. So you've got solid ground to stand on here. This isn't something fictional or something that is a daydream. This is a very tangible start, okay? But the Temperance card just tells you that you've got to balance your emotions and temper them and pace them, okay? It is a card of healing too, okay? The Temperance card. It's about getting your footing back, okay? Okay. Now, what you might not see coming is the Four of Swords. Okay, again, this is taking a time out, a step back. You may be tired, you may not be feeling well, you may not, you know, I just feel someone may be really, really depressed here. May not just really be able to get out from under something that may have just occurred, or, but this card, again, like the Hermit card, they're not a card of pulling yourself out of life. They're a card of taking a step back so that you can have some quiet downtime, all right? You're dealing with something clearly here, all right? And I think that what you may not see coming is when we don't heed the warning, when we know we need to step back, when we're not, and this is what you need to know. It's about temperance, okay? Balancing everything in your life. If you're not doing that and you're pushing yourself into this state, it may look like nothing's going on the outside, but this is a card that could very easily take you down with the flu, take you down with a cold. Either way, the universe has given you warning shots, but you haven't heard, you haven't heed the warning, so it's now gonna, this is when you step in the pothole and break your ankle. This is when you come down with the flu that you literally cannot get out of bed. That's what you don't see coming here. So if you're getting signs that you need to slow down, heed the warning, okay? Because your advice here is the Nine of Cups. It's really just, it's the winding down of something, okay? But it's also a card of enjoying your surroundings. You did not get here easily. It's a card of being frugal. It's a card of making wise choices, thinking long term, laying out a game plan for yourself, and really being persistent in what you're doing. Okay? So, your advice here is to take some time to really enjoy this. Okay? The Nine of Cups, too, is not just about attaining financial you're not, you're in a good financial spot, but it's also, what does that afford you? Money is freedom. It's freedom to enjoy your time. It's freedom to enjoy your life. It's not just, what can it buy me? It can buy you freedom. It can buy you a nice day off in your backyard, just enjoying yourself and doing nothing, just enjoying your surroundings, okay? That's what this card is. The advice is to really look at where you are, okay, and assess where you want to go here. The 9 is the winding down of something, okay? You could either be, like I say, retiring, you could be, whatever it is, there is a change coming. I think you're just really not sure what that is. That could very simply be just enjoying what it took to get here, okay? The outcome card is, like I said, it's the Hermit card. It's taking a step back. It's listening to your intuition. It's knowledge, okay? It's wisdom. What you've acquired, pass on to someone else, okay? If you're looking for another direction to go here, that could be what it is too. Teach what you know. Okay, if you were not to take the advice here to stop and smell the roses, okay, this is what you're going to come up against. Okay, the 7 of Wands would be the advice. Okay, it's a destiny card, but it's what are you fighting for? What are you not resting for? What is so important that it's, causing this? If it's something that you're truly fighting for, that you truly 100% believe in, absolutely. Because this is a card of either needing to say something or needing to hear something. But it's a card of, you're not in a calm space here. All right? So maybe what you're needing to take the time out with is to just regain your composure here. This is not an easy card. This could also be inside yourself. You may be fighting with yourself over something. 7s have staying power. They're mystic numbers. They pack a punch. Okay, but there are big lessons in here. This is a destiny card, but it's not in the fight itself. It's in how you handle it and how you exit it. Okay? And what it brings you is a new beginning. Okay? But that's also a card of 2, needing to make a choice, needing to, go in a different direction. But don't jump off the cliff. Have a plan, okay? Whatever it is, loose ends maybe that you've got to tie up, do it, because you don't want to be going somewhere else. This combination to me, honestly, is put out the fire in your own house before you go trying to save someone else. So if your attention is really being diverted because you are trying to do something for someone else, the advice here is to really just take care of your own house first. Get your own house in order, and then go do what it is that you're going to do, okay? You may be trying to break free. If you just really look at these cards, if someone else is getting in your way of pursuing a dream that is really yours, your advice in this card is to really speak up, okay? Really speak up and just point blank list it how it is, and don't compromise, okay? Because if this is where you're looking to go and break out of this, do it. Because if you're not doing it, that's what's causing this depression. That's what's causing you to just take a step back and not want to engage in anything, okay? There is a strong feeling through here that maybe someone who's passed on is trying to send you a message, okay, that you're not listening to. Maybe you're not wanting to, maybe I had it wrong. Maybe you're not wanting to hear what someone else has to say, but there's a strong message in here for you that someone is watching over you, and they're telling you really to take care of your own stuff first. The challenge is, I think you're trying to start something. You're just being held back by someone or something. All right? Give me a moment. I'm going to clarify this too, but give me a moment. Please. Okay. This is our energy coming in. She's not a force to be reckoned with. Okay? Can you imagine what would happen if you told Joan Rivers no? There's absolutely no way. She'd just say, okay. That sword would be you know where. Okay? The wand. These are the two cards that follow it. Okay? These are endings to burdens and to this. Okay? If you're doing this to yourself, release what's holding you back. Because you've clearly taken on responsibilities that are not yours. This. Okay? You've taken this on from someone else. And if this is the force that it's under here, someone who's got that, this could be a boss, this could be a partner, this could be a spouse, this could be anyone, but this is very strong energy. There's no gray area here. You know, but this is your energy coming in here. You know that this is, you know, you can absolutely challenge that. Okay, but for some reason you're backing down here. The Ten of Swords, though, honestly, these two cards followed her. So basically, she stands in front of this. Okay? You're going to clear it out because she's just not going to stand for it. And she can do it on her own, so can you. Okay? So I'm going to say this. Here's your challenge. Just go for it, honestly. This Four of Swords, okay, in one of my daily readings, one of the daily throws, Picasso hung this on his wall when he just took himself out of the equation and was going to do him. It's where he created his masterpieces with looking at this. It's just taking a step back. It's transforming yourself. And if you look back here, see the person? You're really leaving the old behind. And there you are. Look at the light in the distance. You're moving on to better things, okay? Okay. I'm pretty sure I want to pull some clarifiers too, but I think that you're either letting someone overpower you by how they're talking to you, and you're actually starting to believe it, or you've just given up the fight, which this card in a challenge spot means you're not either willing to see this or you don't think you deserve it. I have a strong feeling about that too. If someone's telling you that, it's wrong. It really is wrong. The Fool card, a card that can't be changed, okay? The Temperance card cannot be changed. The Hermit card cannot be changed. Everything else can be changed by you in this moment, okay? You know, sometimes we just need to look at the dark side of things seriously and not let people hold things over our heads, okay? Everything is a learning experience, and we're really not supposed to be judging others for it, okay? So if that's what's happening here, not right. Okay. What I want to do here is what you might not see coming, this Four of Swords. I want to clarify this, okay? Okay. Seven of Cups, the Moon card, and the Six of Wands. Okay? The Six of Wands is talking, sticking up for yourself, saying what needs to be said. It's a victorious card, but it's a hard-won battle card. It's really just sticking up for yourself and maybe doing your life for the first time ever in your life for you, okay? The Seven of Cups is a card of the seven graces. It's that card with the guy looking at the seven cups, right? The card that is called the illusion delusion card. What it is, I mean, it can be that sometimes, but in here it's not. It's a card of really taking a look back, reflecting on the choices that you've made and how they've served you, because each of those cups is filled with a piece of you. 7 cups of grace, that is you, okay? Everything serves a purpose. You don't need to choose one cup. They all make up you, okay? And the moon card, again, I really, like I said, I think there's dark spots that we just need to look at here. Don't let fear trip you up. If there's things that are holding you back, legitimate things, bring them to the light, okay? And really look at them and give them their due and let them go. Because you've got great cards here, but there's just a lot of, I think, inner and external conflict. All of this conflict, it could be you hanging yourself up, which is why you've got a loved one coming in to try to clear this for you, but you're not listening, okay? But what you might not see coming is you will listen one way or the other, whether you're down with the flu or you fall in a pothole or, you know, whatever. But you're gonna get stopped in your tracks if you're not heeding the warning, okay? All right. I hope that helped you in some way. Like I said, these readings are really, really, some are going fine. Others are like, I can see where people are getting hung up. I can, okay? But this is just again, we can change things. We can, just by a little tweak up here, honestly, okay? If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do that, okay? Thank you so much.